Sociology to me is all about how we live as part of collectives.
How social, economic, political impact upon everybody within society.
I'm asking people questions about things that we take for granted.
So by pointing up the issues, by ruffling some feathers, it can hopefully inform some change.
I think it's important to study sociology because
it's an eye-opener. I think it's an explainer.
And it gives you an idea who you are, how you've come to being, how you relate.
there is this perception of what the world is, and if we don't ever question it, that is what the world will be.
It's also the study, I think, of power and power relations and inequality.
If there aren't people who go, but why, but why, but why, but tell me why, then the world will never change.
It should be a foundation actually in third level because it's the critical thinking. You're coming out of a lifetime of rote learning. You need critical thought.
Reflect back on what you've actually studied in the sociology course, and then you realise, yeah, this makes sense now, so to speak.
Skills-wise, I think I'm a journalist and that's what I did when I was in college, and sociology gave me that lens to look at society.
These are really useful skills, they're really marketable skills, they are skills that are relevant to a whole range of careers.
One of the big things that you learn, I think, in sociology is how to construct an argument, how to write.
Quantitative and qualitative data, looking at interviews, looking at statistics, how these statistics, what are they saying about the world that you live in.
The greatest skill that we give people in sociology is the ability to think critically and not just take things at face value, to think about why things are the way they are.
There's actually going to be no kind of job for life, so to speak, and I think that's where the kernel of sociology is going to be, because it gives you a view of society.
It gives you a kind of a commitment to having a better society, not to sound too corny.
Because you're not pigeonholed into something at quite a young age. So you have the opportunity, I think, once you study that subject, to really move on and take it in whatever direction you want to take it.
There's a wide breadth of areas where you can go.
You could potentially move into a career in marketing,
Journalism, social policy,
in media, in the community sector.
Community and voluntary sector, which I work in, NGOs.
I went into a career in research policy.
I love it when I get feedback from my students that tells me that they love my classes. I equally love it when students send me stuff and say, actually, I disagree with you about that.
They're a very open department, they're very welcoming, they're very friendly to their students, and I think very, very supportive.
University of Limerick is just a top place to study. Simple as the vibe was unreal here.
Our classes tend to gel quite well. We encourage discussion, we encourage debate, we encourage argumentation.
I have to compliment the sociology faculty because that's the experience I had with them, and I do think they're just a cut above.